Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small, the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Today, I want to talk to you about how to own real estate anonymously. Before I get into this though, I want to remind you, if you have questions about this or anything else related to estate planning or probate, and you want to talk with us over the phone for free, you can do so by going to cmslawfirm.com. Okay, let me give you some background on this story real quick. And then I'll give you another caveat. I'll do some lawyer stuff where I limit what I'm talking about, because that's what we do. But I will give you an answer to that question or to that topic soon. So I got a call from a guy today, and he said, I want to create a trust. I said, why do you want to create a trust? He said, well, I want to own some real estate anonymously. I'm just going to put the real estate in there. That's all I want it for. That's it. I said, okay. Why? You know, there are many different reasons why people want to own real estate anonymously. I've had clients before, for example, that have had stalkers, like legitimate, real life, violent people chasing them, and they want to make sure that if that person ever gets out of jail or gets whatever and starts looking for them, that they don't just show up like in a public records search for owning real estate. That's one of the main ones. Another one is other sort of typical other security things. I've had people that have high-level jobs and they don't want people to know where they live, those kinds of things. Just in general, they don't want to get hacked. So I've had people that are sort of work in sensitive areas, all kinds of craziness. So it's interesting being an estate planning attorney. So the guy said, yeah, he said that. He said, yeah, I asked him why. Give me more details, make sure that this will work with what you want to do. And he said, yeah, the county that I live in puts out an Excel spreadsheet and lists all the property owners. And it's on Google, it's just searchable, and you can find it. And I would rather not be on that spreadsheet. I said, okay, that makes perfect sense. That's a reasonable request. Even if it was not reasonable, I guess I still would do it. Could do it. So I said, let me tell you how this works. Before I tell you how you can own real estate anonymously, I want to let you know a couple of different things. First and foremost, if you have a mortgage on your property, this solution will work if people do a property like database search. Like if they do a parcel search or something like that, they won't show up. But your personal names are likely to be on that mortgage. And so if somebody like really digs and really looks around, they are likely to be able to find that you were on this mortgage, and then subsequently that you own the property. There's a reasonable conclusion from that. Okay, what I'm going to tell you will not help you with the mortgage problem. If you own your home outright, though, there's a good chance that this will work, at least for sort of most searches, for property searches and things like that. Here's what we do. So, and also I'm going to give you a little trick, something that people think is working and may not work when they actually execute it. So he wanted to create a trust. He thought that just creating a trust called like 3 Main Street Trust would be enough. The problem though is that the full name of a revocable trust is not just the name of the trust. It's also the names of the trustees at the time the trust was created and the date that the trust was created. So for example, if I had created a trust, it would be Christopher Small as trustee of the 3 Main Street Trust, dated July 29th, 2021. That's the full name of the trust. Because that is the full name of the trust, that is what gets put into the title for the property. That is what gets recorded, and that is what is searchable. So if I was trying to be anonymous and I created a trust, a search for my name would still pull up this property and just demonstrate or show that I was the trustee of this trust. Okay, so not what you want, because then people can just go check it out. They can find out that you live there, and they can stalk you or whatever. So there's that. So the solution is pretty simple. It just takes a little bit of a couple extra steps. What we typically do is we will create the trust, name the law firm as the initial trustee, my law firm as the initial trustee, and then what we'll do is we'll create the trust, form the trust, create the deed, record the deed, moving it from Christopher Small, the individual, to CMS Law Firm as the trustee of the 3 Main Street Trust. record that deed. So now CMS Law Firm shows up as the owner of the trust or of the property, and then immediately resign the position, and the clients step in as the trustees. Everybody moves on. They get what they want. They anonymity. They still own the trust and have control over the trust and all those kinds of things, and it's all good. Okay, that is how you can own property anonymously. All right. It doesn't help you with taxes or anything like that. You're not going to be hiding from the government. It's still going to pass through to you, but that's a solution. Okay. Hopefully that helped. Hopefully that made sense. If it did, and you want some help, we can help you. If you have questions about anything else related to estate planning or probate, and you want to talk with us over the phone for free, you can do so by going to cmslawfirm.com. Okay, that's it for today. As always, I am Christopher Small. I am the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning. We do probate. We do it well. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. I appreciate you, and I will talk to you again soon. See ya.